2023. And we're now going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. On behalf of the Greater Nanticoke Area School Board, Administration, faculty, and staff, it is my privilege to welcome you to the Greater Nanticoke Area High School graduation ceremony. Tonight we gather as a proud community of parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, teachers, and friends to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2023. The staff, students, and administration have worked hard to organize a dignified ceremony that reflects the importance of this event in our community. We appreciate your respect of our request to help us to maintain the appropriate atmosphere during our program. Tonight is a very formal occasion. It is so because of the great pride we have for the young men and women of the class of 2023. With that in mind, I would ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the ceremony. Seniors, you are the best and brightest, and we are gathered here tonight to celebrate the promise you hold for our community, your families, and yourselves. Congratulations on your outstanding accomplishments. Tonight's ceremony is dedicated to you. It is my privilege to introduce to you the Greater Nanticoke Area School Board members and administration. Mr. Ken James, Vice President. Mr. Frank Szymanski, Treasurer. Mrs. Megan Tennyson, Secretary. Mrs. Wendy Wojtrowski Graves. Mr. Mark O'Connor. Mr. Dave Kornline. Mrs. Megan McMahon Buckley. Mr. Ron Bruza. Miss Jess Fletcher. And Miss Val Bartle. My assistant principal, Mr. Brandon Collins. And Dr. Ronald Rivera, Superintendent. I'd also like to take a minute to thank the custodial staff for all their hard work in the preparation of the graduation ceremonies. At this time, I would like to introduce Cassandra Cavanilis, class of 2023 treasurer, as she leads us in the invocation. Thank you.
Dr. Guevara, Mrs. Buckley McMahon, Ms. Skibeck, Mr. Collins, Mr. Bruza, Mrs. Fletcher, Mrs. Bartle, esteemed school board members, faculty, friends, family, and fellow graduates. Good evening, and thank you for joining us as we gather to celebrate the class of 2023's commencement ceremony. Tonight marks the moment we can all step back and truly see how far we've come. It is a day to celebrate the lessons we have learned, the long, arduous journey we have made to be able to walk across the stage tonight, and the people who have helped us every step of the way. Ralph Waldo Emerson once stated, "Life is a journey, not a destination." We will be remembered not by our grades or by the way we dress, but rather by our relationships. The people we have met and the bonds we have made throughout all our years together are what truly define us. We as a class have made connections we will carry with us for many years to come. It is my wish for you, class of 2023, as you received your hard-earned diplomas tonight, we cherish the years you've spent together, here in our soon-to-be alma mater. Find happiness in your future endeavors, and challenge yourself in the milestones of your life. This is a moment that marks the beginning of a whole new chapter of our lives. Be brave, believe in yourself, and lastly, work hard. Congratulations again, class of 2023. Thank you. At this time, I introduce Jordan Lamb, Secretary of the class of 2023, to welcome you to graduation this evening. Good evening. Welcome everyone to the class of 2023 commencement ceremony. Thank you parents, families, friends, faculty, and administration for your attendance today, and for coming out to celebrate our graduating class. This ceremony signifies valiant efforts made by each student who will walk the stage this evening. We have each overcome many obstacles to get to this point, and we would not have been able to get here without the support of each and every person in the audience today. Thank you for joining us as we acknowledge our accomplishments. We are forever grateful for all of you. In short, today is a celebration of each student who persevered through hardship, each teacher who gave their all to let students succeed, and each family that played a crucial role in students' lives. Thank you all for joining us on this special occasion and supporting the class of 2023. Of introducing the President of the National Honor Society, Sophia Lukowski, who will bring us an inspirational message.
Good evening. What do you want to be when you grow up? That question, which was once exciting as it opened a world of possibilities in elementary school, is now the dreaded question asked by family and friends during all family gatherings. What are your plans after graduation? I don't know about you guys, but I plan on taking some pictures and then going home and being asked the second most dreaded question. What do you want for dinner? Before I continue, I want to take a moment to congratulate everyone on being here today, especially since our world has been plagued by a multitude of dangers. We have endured a pandemic, an economic recession, Canadian wildfire smoke, acne, snow squalls, and most importantly, water main breaks. Despite the odds, we have managed to persevere and now make it here today, playing dress up in these weird wizard outfits and these weird square hats. What do you want to be when you grow up? When we were younger, coming up with an answer was easy. Teacher, doctor, lawyer, dancer, photographer, musician, astronaut, even President of the United States. It wasn't until we started getting older that this question became more daunting and stressful. After reflecting upon my time as a student here at GNA, I realized I've measured my own identity and self-worth based on what I've done and what I've been able to achieve. However, the most important and joyful parts of being a Trojan were not the academic honors or the athletic honors that I chased so eagerly, but instead the small experiences I experienced with all of you. Homecoming, spirit games, storming the field after winning the Sansui struggle, watching and listening to teachers and substitutes failing miserably, year after year, trying to pronounce certain students' names. Sabahud and Villanovic, I'm looking at you. Looking back with this new perspective, I challenge us to reconsider the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And instead, ask yourself, who do you want to be when you grow up? With this small change, the question takes on a different meaning, an immense meaning. It frames our future plans and identities around our self-image. What we do and what we accomplish does not define who we are. It reminds us that who we are is dependent on decisions we make, which are based on morals we possess. After you consider what qualities allow you to be happy with your identity, ask yourself, do my actions reflect my morals? Your character determines who you really are and how you will be remembered. American actress Cheryl Lee Ralph once said, "People don't have to like you. People don't have to love you. They don't even have to respect you. But when you look in the mirror, you better love what you see." Once you become confident in your character and identity, you can achieve all your goals in life. Fly like an eagle, guiding your own path, using your own decisions, your own morals. Not what do you want to be, but instead, class of 2023, when you grow up, who do you want to be? Thank you. I would like to introduce Dr. Ronald Gravera, Superintendent of Greater Nanticoke Area School District to the stage as he shares a few thoughts with us.
Good evening. On behalf of our Board of Education, Administration, and faculty, it gives me great pleasure to address the class of 2023 and to give you advice as you leave for your formal education and continue to a 4-year college, 2-year college, trade school, military, or workforce. You are graduating at a good time in history of our country. The most positive sign is that for every American right now in our country, there are at least 2 jobs for every American. The pandemic accelerated retirements of baby boomers. So what does this mean for the graduating class of 2023? It means that you will have great opportunities in the job market that perhaps no other generation had. However, just like other generations, you will also need to work hard, study, persevere in your studies so that you can obtain your dream career. If you want a career that helps people, I would like you to consider a career as an educator. Can't help myself. One of the challenges that we currently are dealing with emerging from the pandemic is finding certificated substitute teachers. The Pennsylvania Department of Education issued 20,000 teaching certificates annually a decade ago. Today, they are only issuing about 6,000 teaching certifications annually. In the next decade, teachers will continue to retire and leave the profession, only making the teacher shortage worse. I want to encourage you to think about where you are today and what it would be like if you did not have that certain teacher that inspired and mentored you through school. Be sure to thank your teachers for your successes. In addition to your teachers, be sure to thank your parents and guardians. Our parents and guardians are our first teachers. Another aspect of education that we need to consider in our democratic society is the importance of having a literate society. Teachers are in the front lines teaching students skills from kindergarten through 12th grade, ensuring that we have a literate society, ensuring the continuation of our representative democracy. We learned the fundamentals of reading in early elementary school and how to read utilizing phonics and phonemic awareness. In later elementary school and middle school, our emphasis shifted to reading to learn. And in high school, we learned from our teachers that we're certificated in specific areas of expertise. Literacy is defined as the ability to identify, understand, interpret, create, communicate, and compute using printed and written materials associated with varying contexts. In our world today, we not only need to read from a variety of texts, but we also watch a plethora of media sources and read social media. Even the nightly news and news networks have spin on information that they are providing. The importance of literacy in our representative democracy is more important now than ever before, due to a variety of contexts and information that is not factual, not scientific, and not true. So caution, you can't always believe what you read. You must be able to differentiate between fact and opinion, truth and non-truth. It is important to always consider the source when you read something. Just because you read something on social media does not necessarily mean that it is credible, it is a credible source. Just because you read something on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, or other social media sources does not mean it is entirely true. Our teachers provided you with the fundamentals of literacy, and I know that you will make GNA proud because you are a class that is caring, considerate, and compassionate, and you will use your education and learning for the common good of our community. Give back. Become a teacher. Okay, that was a plug for education. But most importantly, I want you to choose a career that you enjoy and that you are happy with and happy in. In the words of Cody Johnson, country music singer, he says, So take care. Take that call from your mama and just talk away. Because you'll never know how bad you'll want to till you can't someday. Don't wait on tomorrow, because tomorrow may not show. Say your sorries, your I love yous, because man, you never know. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you've got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it. Because a dream won't chase you back. If you're going to love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can till you can't. Congratulations, class of 2023, and good luck in all of your future endeavors.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Lucas Stahoviak, the president class of 2023, who will share a few words with us. Thank you.
Good evening. Every year, a countless number of students become seniors, say their goodbyes, and leave their alma mater. Somewhere, right now, there are others at their own graduation, listening to their stunning class president give a similarly breathtaking speech, just like you. It is happening elsewhere, it has happened before, and it will happen again. I'm told it is a big world out there. The thought itself leads me to wonder, what makes us feel special? What separates us from the crowd? It is a question that crosses everyone's mind at some point. As a freshman, the first year of high school was a whole new world. Being a small fish in a big pond, we may have felt lost in the crowd. We were thrown out of our middle school refuge, scrambling to find any corner or niche to hang on to. Everything seemed to go so fast. Even something as simple as walking through the halls and stepping out of our comfort zones. Time eventually turned us to sophomores, and things started looking up. We were not one of the new guys anymore. We came out of our shells. We realized school seemed less like a prison sentence, but more like an opportunity to build new bridges and create new relationships. We left 10th grade with an eye on the sky and a hope for the future, ready to take on whatever school has to offer. Junior year was exactly what we hoped for. Life was good, we were older. There were no worries. It was a perfect medium. We had all the privileges of being an upperclassman without the dread of it ending anytime soon. High school had become a lifestyle by now, and it felt like it would last a lifetime. Then, one day, we became seniors. Initially, nothing changed. We picked up right where we left off. After a while, we noticed the subtle hints that we were inching closer and closer to the end. We tried to fit in everything we possibly could, knowing that this was our swan song before we were sent to the unknown. We walked the halls that we thought would never leave, trying to soak in the bittersweet feeling. Now, we move on. Tomorrow morning, all 141 of us will wake up facing one of the most uncomfortable tasks mankind can face: having to start over. One of the most difficult tasks is to start something new. Trust me, I started writing the speech an hour ago. But, like death and taxes, it is simply unavoidable. Therefore, we should take it on with a smile. We have accepted that this door is closing, which means another is just opening. We cannot explore the ocean by clinging to the shore. We are young, we are energetic, we are excited, we are new to the world. The future is where we will spend the rest of our lives. It begins with us leaving the shore. Now, if you've not fallen asleep yet, you can remember I posed the question, why are we so special? After a lot of thought, the answer is simple, maybe even obvious. There will never be another one of us again. We all have our own unique set of skills and experiences, each of which makes us different from anyone else. The class of 2023 shares a bond that you could only understand if you were there to experience it. Some days were filled with despair and made you feel as if we were stranded on an island during a long, endless grind, something akin to Groundhog's Day. Then there were days where it felt like we were at Disney World, when everything was perfect with no problems in sight. Trying to convey the feelings associated with 720 days of high school in speech is impossible. Only those having experienced it can understand. Class of 2023, I would like to thank every one of you for giving me the pleasure to grow up with you. I'm thankful to have spent my time here with you. I've had the privilege to call you my friends and act as your class president. Now, as we drift away into our own adventures that will become our lives, I wish you all luck. And no matter what, there will always be a group of people who love you. I would like to end with a few words for my family. I'm thankful beyond words for you. You have given me someone I could look up to. You are forever my inspiration. Congratulations to the class of 2023, and good night. At this time, it is my extreme pleasure to ask the class of 2023 Salutatorian, Cassandra Cabanillas, to come forward and share a few words with us.
Hi guys, I'm back. Class of 2023, my fellow graduates and friends. Today we celebrate a long-awaited and special day. For these past 13 years, we have roamed these halls together, attended the same lessons, and weaved memories unique to our class and our class alone. After all this time spent together, it is nigh time for those long years of hard work and dedication to come to fruition. As cliche as it may sound, I really did not believe I'd be standing up here today. If I were to tell my middle school or even my freshman self that I would be speaking at graduation, I probably would have laughed. Yet, here I am. Throughout my time here at GNA, I have been able to accomplish things that I would otherwise have not thought myself capable of. But it is because of the incredible guidance that I have experienced that allows me to say I am proud of myself. If I may pull a quote from Ed Helms, "Don't be afraid of fear, because it sharpens you, it challenges you, it makes you stronger. And when you run away from fear, you also run away from the opportunity to be your best possible self." People are inherently scared of the unknown. As a class, we have experienced many trials and tribulations throughout our time spent here at GNA. But these setbacks have not once stopped us from making the most of our academic, athletic, or personal endeavors. We exemplify what it means to not give up, to stand our ground, and face fear with our heads held high. It is because of our courage to stand up to fear that we have been able to accomplish all that we have, both in and out of the classroom. As we walk across the stage tonight to claim the diplomas we all rightfully earned, recognize that we are able to walk, knowing that we have conquered the unknown territory of high school. Tomorrow morning, we will all wake up and be able to call this school our alma mater. Even just the thought is scary. But at the same time, we have been given the opportunity to explore a whole new world, one in which we will be given the liberty to explore by ourselves. Wherever you find yourself in life, whether it be positive or negative, take a moment to look back and see just how far you've come. Class of 2023, it has been a long time spent with you. We have made memories I will carry with me forever. Be it pieing our teachers during the fifth grade social, joining the student section at a football game for the first time, or singing our senior song together at prom. I am beyond proud to say that I have graduated with truly remarkable classmates. Thank you. At this time, it is my extreme pleasure to ask the class of 2023 valedictorian, Jamie Mazonis, to come forward and share a few words with us.
Good morning, all. Just as Mr. Budnick would say, every day in 8th grade. But in our case, it is after 6 p.m. So good evening, everyone. We gather together today to celebrate the class of 2023. All the hard work, the late nights of studying, and the long days at school have led us here today. Soon we are to depart from the front doors of GNA, and most of us may not see or speak to one another on a regular basis again. I know it may seem sad to move on with our lives and forget the people we once spent 7 hours per day, 5 days a week with. But there are a few things that will always keep us connected at heart. The challenges we have overcome, the lessons we have learned, and the memories we have made at GNA will assist us on our journey. We will follow our own paths and live very different lives from one another, but the challenges, lessons, and memories will always lead us back to GNA. From as early as I can remember, GNA has been more than just a school to me. GNA is a community that supports one another when it is needed. Even back when I was in elementary school, GNA would hold fundraisers and events for the community. Most recently, and by recently I mean just 1 week ago, my family and I were faced with an unimaginable challenge. Our home unfortunately caught fire and burned down. My house was deemed uninhabitable from the damage. All of our belongings were either lost or suffered smoke damage. With this being just 1 week before graduation, I had a lot of worries about how I was getting through this week. But the staff, educators, and students did not hesitate to help. My family and I are immensely grateful for the support provided by this school. This event has reminded me why GNA will always feel like home. Never forget the challenges you have overcome, and never forget the people who helped you overcome them. There are many valuable lessons we have learned here at GNA, and no, they are not the ones that we learned in class from the Magic School Bus or the Amoeba Sisters. The first lesson I would like to mention is to enjoy every moment in life. Oftentimes we get caught up in getting to the end. I know we've all said at some point, 1 more minute until class is over, 1 more week until winter break, or 1 more month until the school year is over. But the time we spend wanting the current events in life to be over is the time we are missing out on the here and now. It is also the time we will yearn for. We will wholeheartedly wish for 1 more minute until class is over, or the 1 more minute to walk the halls with our friends, or even for 1 more spike ball tournament in the school parking lot. So, class of 2023, make sure to enjoy the moments as they come, rather than wishing for them back once they have already passed. Another lesson prevalent throughout our high school careers, as best restated by our class president, Luke Stowe, just keep it on, man. Life's a garden. Dig it. Life is ever-changing. Tomorrow holds many unknowns, which can be scary, present new challenges, and even make us doubt ourselves. However, tomorrow holds an opportunity for us to learn, grow, and prosper. When we turn down change too quickly, we don't allow ourselves room to grow. Build up the courage to experience new things so that with these experiences, you can mold yourself into the person you want to be. As today's ceremony comes to a close, let us revel in the moments we share. We will never again feel the rush of attending, and let us be honest, winning a Sansui struggle game as a high school student. We will never again experience the frantic dash to the cafeteria to get in line early for Italian dunkers. We will never again experience the thrill of Spirit Week or homecoming or prom. All these things are soon to exist in our minds only as memories. As the talented artist Taylor Swift once said, hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. Lastly, do not forget to thank the people who helped you get to where you are today. This is something I am guilty of, but today I would like to rectify that. To Ms. Giebeck, I thank you for always helping me resolve my issues in a timely manner. To the supporting staff of our school, cafeteria personnel, janitors, maintenance, and educators, I thank you for keeping our school running. To my friends, I thank you for always making me laugh, giving me the best advice, being understanding, making sure I celebrate my successes, and standing up for me. To my sisters, Sam and Courtney, I thank you for being excellent role models. To my auntie and Nana, I thank you for showing me how to be strong. You both have handled numerous rounds of chemo with elegance and courage. You truly are survivors. Finally, but most importantly, I would like to dedicate this beautiful moment to my ultimate inspiration, the amazing people from whom I have received my name, my parents, Dawn and Jim Mazonis. My parents have sacrificed absolutely everything for us. They have literally given us all they had, from the clothes on their backs to each spare moment of their time. They have both worked countless hours of overtime to assure that my sisters and I would have opportunities they never had as children. Their unwavering support and guidance throughout the past 18 years gave me the drive to be the best version of myself. They always told me I could be anything I wanted to be, but I don't think they ever realized the thing I wanted to be most was hardworking, like them. Mom, Dad, you both are the sole reason I am standing behind this podium today, and I thank you both for that. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2023. We did it.
Will Dr. Ronald Rivera, Superintendent of Schools, please join me at the podium? Dr. Ronald Rivera, Superintendent of Schools and board members, I hereby certify that the members of the class of 2023, as seated, have completed the requirements of the State Council of Basic Education and Pathways for Graduation as required by the Department of Education. I hereby recommend to you, on behalf of the faculty and administration, that they be granted their diplomas. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Brandon Collins, Assistant Principal of the high school, to the podium for a presentation of the Senior Class President and Secretary.
Good evening. I'd like to take this opportunity to commend the speakers of the class of 2023 for the wonderful speeches they prepared and delivered this evening. The moment we have all been waiting for has finally arrived, the presentation of the class of 2023. It is with great pleasure that I now ask that the senior class officers, Valedictorian, Salutatorian, and National Honor Society President stand and step forward when called to receive their diploma. Lucas Leonard Stahoviak, presented by Mr. David Shaylee Heffron, presented by Mr. David Jordan Lamb. Cassandra Cabanillas. Jamie Mazonis. Sophia Lukowski, presented by Mrs. Lukowski. At this time, I'd like to ask the Secretary, Jordan Lamb, to return to the podium to begin the presentation of the members of the class of 2023.
Christian Aguirre. Dylan Allerton. Mrs. Wendy Graves. Ruby Barrett. Christopher Benjamin. Sabahudin Villanova. Devin Morris. Hafiz Bonson. Ashton Brzezinski, presented by Zara Lachey Bryant. Samara Buchanan. Jenna-Lee Bueno, presented by Kayla Baczynski, presented by Mr. Marco Collins. Armani Calhoun. Dylan Cabot. Morgan Joanne Clayworth, Ryan Joseph Coleman, presented by Nicholas Edward Coliani. Jalen Collins, presented
That's right, baby, you did it!
Princess Cooper. Evan Corkle. Riley Cullen, presented by Mr. Ron. Francesco Danza. Ariana Dauber. Frederick DeCrescio. Noah Edward Divers. Brooklyn Aaron Downs. Kalina Jade Durkin. Kaylee Evans. Michael Evans. Courtney Fenner, presented by Mr. Alexander Fine, presented by Jesus Florian. Dave Garcia. O'Shady Garcia, presented by Miss Amy Stevens. Alexandra Gaston. Mackenzie Golightly, presented by Rivera. Lacey Gushop. Jaden Gushop, presented by Mr. Hannah Gaidosh, presented by Mr. Trenton Harder, presented by Mr. John Havrilla. Patrick Height. Avery Hendricks. Bradley Higgins, presented by Mr. Michael. Alexis Holden. Joshua Hornline, presented by Nicholas David Hornline, presented by Kendall Hausnick. Mercy Humala Peralta. Mara Marie Jenselewski. Linica John. Ivan Jordan Thomas, presented by Khalil Khan, presented by Mr. David Hunter. Alicia Nor, presented by Ms. Amy. Aiden Collette.
Party at my house!
Connor Kazicki. John Cuss, presented by
Way to go, Jay!
Megan LaRue. Kevin Lakuta, presented by Mr. Ken. Lays Anthony Margolski. Thomas McRoberts.
Alicia Medina. Yaritza Mercedes Diaz. Owen Metzler Lear. Helena Miller, presented by Mr. Brandon Collins. Mitchell Miller. Logan Moorhead, presented by Miss Amy Skiback. Kenneth Mowry. Alexis Nicole Murray, presented by Miss Amy Skiback. Nicholas Tyler Nybert, presented by Miss Amy Skiback. Caleb Nelson. Aiden Newell. Ariana Nieves, presented by Miss Amy Skiback. Isabella Marie Norton. James Novak. Alexandra O'Connor, presented by Mr. Mark O'Connor. Anastasia Mary-Therese O'Looney. Serena Ochoa. Dominic Oplinger. Daniel Pagan. John Robert Pashinsky, presented by Mrs. Wendy Wojtrowski-Graves. Emerson Rose Petrino. Claudia Pichizaka Woman. Kendall Prokrinchak. Sunny Ray Popovich. Desiderio Ramirez. Grace Ann Reed, presented by Mrs. Wendy Wojtrowski-Graves. Cadence Presley Ring. Ethan Reines. Walter Ryer. Layla Sanchez. Alexis Schultz. Charisma Sidorchik. Clarissa Sidorchik. Brandon Cease. Brandy Cease. J. Stephen Szymanski, presented by Mrs. Wendy Wojtrowski-Graves. Dylan Lee Shires, presented by Mr. Brandon Barnes. Haley Marie Shotwell, presented by Mrs. Wendy Wojtrowski-Graves. Joseph Sikora. Caitlin Smith. Antonio Solis. Justin Eric Spencer, presented by Mr. Mark O'Connor. Matthew Stashik, presented by Mr. David Holmeyer. Destiny Stritzinger. Connor Tattersall, presented by Mr. David Holmeyer. Damon Taylor. Zachary Tazar. Francisco Torres. Jeffrey Richard Holt, presented by Mr. Ron Husey. Zachary Vasholz. Andrew Villafranca Cabrera. Haley Valit, presented by Ms. Amy Skeeter. Caitlin Wage, presented by Ms. Amy Skeeter. Atticus James Warren Minnick, presented by Mr. David Holmes. Monica Welch. Lucas William West, presented by Mr. Mark O'Connor. Devin Weepa. Samaya Williams. Nathan Dwayne Yonsko, presented by Mr. David Holmeyer. Dayton Yeager. Daniel Zamber. Navaya Zamora, presented by Ms. Amy Skeeter. Aiden Carter Zweibel, presented by Mr. French Hansky.
song and alma mater.
Good evening, everyone. This ceremony is a completion of years of work, years filled with challenges and successes, losses and laughter, friendships and growth. Tonight, we thank our teachers who have cared for us and have guided us in every step of the way. We thank our families who have cheered us to every finish line and stood by our sides throughout the many bumps in the road. We thank our friends and classmates for the countless unforgettable memories we will carry with us each day of our lives. As we end this evening's ceremony, may we utilize the knowledge, skill, and insight gained through our education to make a positive difference in our world. May we find our true passion and calling in life. May we have the strength, determination, and confidence to reach our full potential and enjoy the endless possibilities that lie ahead. As you leave here tonight, reflect upon your many accomplishments and be proud of what you have achieved. Congratulations, class of 2023. For one last time, as our morning announcements would say, have a great day at GNA. Thank you, and best of luck to all the graduates. Graduates, would you please stand for the singing of our class song and alma mater?
I don't understand the things I